Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm out today testing out the modifications I've done to the tops Tom Brown Junior Tracker. This is the T1 model. I've done maybe 8 to 10 different modifications to this knife. So today I was field testing it and I'll get a couple of video clips up for you and you can see how the changes on the blade have made a change to the performance in the field. And I'd like some feedback from yourselves to see what changes you would have done to the knife, if you think they work, if they don't. Every man uses these knives different, so this is my opinions and this is my usage. Yours might be totally different for how you use the knife, and to some may say it's abuse. Yeah, and you're quite right, because that's your opinion, and that's fair enough to me. But this is how I work these blades, and this is a hard use knife, and I'd just like some feedback for you just to see what you think of my changes and modification. Was it worth it? Was it no? Okay then, let's have a look at these. My first modification was to make myself a PVC sheath, as I didn't like the original sheath that the knife came with, and I covered it with tape. My second modification was removing the end of the scale, which exposed the tang for me. The third modification was to contour and scallop the handle slabs, as I felt they were too thick for me. The fourth modification was to add in thumb scallops at the front of the handle slabs. The next modification was to grind out a 90-degree spine on the anvil. There we go. So that looks really good. The sixth modification was to regrind the tip into a spear point, and this is what's really good, especially when it comes to splitting down logs and kindling. Well happy with the results of this. Try out the new swedge that we've had put on it. This is maybe just over an inch thick, this piece of wood. Very easy. Happy enough with that. The seventh modification we've done to the knife was to remove the black traction coating, as I felt this caused a drag when we were splitting down wood. So modification number 8 was to change the geometry of the blade, and what we've done was increased the height of the grinds from the cutting edge up to this point here. So basically doubled it in size and changed it from a sabre grind into a convex grind, and removed the micro bevel or secondary bevel. So let's see if it's made any improvements. Hope you can see this. Yeah, big improvement. Really like that. So there's the feathers done. Really happy with them, and really happy with how the modification to the grinds worked out. Yeah, so that's definitely a thumbs up, and I would definitely recommend the change to the height and the grinds. What a difference, it's night and day. The draw method using the blade driven into a tree has been another request I've had to do, so let's give that a try and let's see how the grind works out with that. And the exposed tang should allow me to hit it in and keep it nice and secure. Right, so let's try this. Yeah, as you can see, these are really tight curls.